Another FAD diet to help you pack on the pounds. What most people do is a diet, which is a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Not only do they do that, it's what we talked about before with yo-yo diet. They go on a diet, they lose weight, they go off the diet, they gain it all back, plus as a bonus, they pick up an extra 5 or 8 pounds. Why does that happen? Well, in part, when you're on the diet, you damage your metabolism, which is fixable, but most people aren't doing the things that fix their metabolism. So Ray goes and eats his 1,200 calories on the Slim Fast 3-to-1 plan, goes to the gym for an hour, is at a caloric deficit, ends up telling his body it's starving, body slows metabolism. I do lose a little bit of weight, unbeknownst to me, most of it's muscle weight. I go off the diet, my metabolism's in the hole, body fat and pounds start climbing at a fast rate. I get my bonus 5, 8, 10 pounds. Zero carb, Atkins, to be honest with you, Atkins works. To be honest with you, there's a fair amount of evidence that says that Dr. Atkins, who was a cardiologist, did see an improvement in his cardiology, heart disease patients if they cut back on carbohydrates or cut them out. They also saw weight loss. That was the impetus for him writing a book on weight loss. Now, he didn't set out to help people lose weight. He didn't have a diet clinic. He was a heart doctor. The problem with that is, if you follow Atkins and there's no carbohydrates, what are you going to do at that next family function? What are you going to do at that next sporting event? I mean, you need to eat some carbohydrates. Plus, if you're doing things the right way, you're doing some resistance training, you're going to need those carbohydrates so you can weight train. Otherwise, you end up with your butt stapled to the floor like I did. An old man coming over to help you out and kindly tell you just stick with it. Calories. Almost every one of the commercial plans available talks about cutting calories. They start you out, if you're male, at 1,600 or 1,800 calories. You lose weight, you quit losing weight, they knock you down 1,400 or 1,600. You start losing weight again, you stop losing weight, and you cut them again. Well, that leads to that starvation thing we were talking about a little while ago. And all of them will do that. They will all, if they're in some way, if it's points, the points are tied to calories, even if they don't tell you that, eventually you're going to end up telling your body it's starving. A deal meal. Some of you remember that. It was one of Richard Simmons' programs. Some of the other folks will have no idea what that is. My staff was like, what's the deal? Meal replacement shakes. There's a time and a place for a meal replacement shake, but when I see something like on the Slim Fast box that says, out of the 6 times you eat a day, only one of them should be food, I see a major problem. And that's without even getting into what is in each one of these cans, and then getting into what they have to do to the cans so it's shelf safe for an extended period of time.